Well, I'm having a quick cup of coffee and a Red Bull before hitting the road, and then I don't know how far I'll push today. I'm just gonna get out there and keep going. So, yeah, coffee and a Red Bull. Oh, and this is right where I camp. This is where you actually pull into to get to where I was. So this is all like small little grocery store spot to get something to eat. He actually gave me one of these. It's pretty good. So. All right, let's go for a bicycle ride. See how far we get today. Hey! Look at that view. Rice fields forever. That was too beautiful to pass up. And look at that, man. Wow, that's awesome. Ooh-wee, what a view. Bye-bye. Wow, look at that. You see the beach? Back at the beach. Oh, nice little place too. Well, those kids were following me for a little while there, and I thought they wanted a photo, but they filled me up with a bunch of these watery rose apples, or they're also called Malay apples, or Java apples, and yeah, they gave me a whole lot. Their whole scooter was just filled up with them. The heat's beating down on me. So I'm kind of pooped. It just slipped my mind not to film the whole thing. I was like, if I was a little more on the ball and just not, it was like in the dead heat going up these hills and stuff. I had a kind of a late start just because I needed to get a video out, uploaded and stuff. And I didn't want to be riding on my bicycle and get out of reception area, and have, it causes if I go out of reception and back in, it could cause the whole uploading process to happen all over again. So I had to kind of sit still for about an hour. But look at this beautiful place. But these are cool. These are really good. I had them once before, but they were not this sweet. So I don't know which tree the kids got them off of, but man. So yeah, it's a beautiful little town. I'll put the name down below. I didn't see really any hotels in this area, but there's plenty of spots to eat along the water line and stuff. So yeah, by the time I figured, I need to pull out my camera and like try and film them, they were already pulling away on the bike. But yeah, they're cool little kids. So anyway, I'm gonna eat these, enjoy the shade for a bit. It was a hot one today, so. Oh, if you don't know what they are, they're like a little rose fruit. You can see where it used to be a flower at one time and turned into like a fruit. I think that's how it works. I'll have to look it up again though. All right. Hello, hello. Hello. Abakabar. Back down here at the river at Pantai Betu Lungun. And yeah. Just see. How you doing, brother? I just want to see possibilities of camping out here. Hello. Although I could really use a shower tonight. Like a real shower, a bucket shower or something. I'm gonna get off the bicycle and check out the coastline here. Looks like it's a little graveyard right at the water's edge here. To walk through here. See if I can get through these. Wow. It's pretty awesome. Well, although I know I could probably camp no problem out here. I mean, look at this beach right here. I could push my bicycle through the sand in the spots I couldn't, but it just goes on for a while. And all this out here is probably excellent camping along the trees right back here. But also this way too. I don't know. This is actually the direction I'm going. So I'm going to get on Google Maps and see if there's anything of decent price around here. Like I said, 2 nights of camping. I'm due for a good shower. You know, sponge baths just don't work out too well. And this water's fairly dirty just because it kicks up the sand all the time. So it's hard to, you go too far out, there's a nasty undertow that'll take you out. So, I mean, so. Well, I'm out scouting for a spot to camp. Seems like anybody asked about where a hotel was. The hotels that were there, one spot, one place, no one was even there to actually, you know, receive anybody, any customers. Then any of the other spots turned up to be a dud. I asked some of the locals, you know, like, hey, where's a good spot to actually, you know, is there like a hotel around here? And they all look confused, like no one's asked that in a very long time or something. So I'm kind of in the situation where it's just going to have to be camping tonight. You know, that's just how it's going to have to be. So right now I'm just scouting out a spot that's safe enough and, you know, and kind of out of sight, out of mind, but at the same time, you know, yeah, somewhere where I'm not sleeping on someone's front porch. So that's the plan. I mean, it's a beautiful beach. I just need to find a spot to camp on it now. Okay, this place is my last hope for a shower. This is the last one on the map. I kind of overlooked it. Um, it's down a small alleyway. If they're not too expensive, then I'll try for the shower. Let's see how far down I have to go to get there. Ooh, speed bump. Wow. It's down, assuming the dirt way. Yeah, it is. It's down this way. There's a sign back there. Now, hopefully they're not trying to ask top dollar because they're on the beach. So hopefully I can get a room that's fairly decent price. Hey, brother. Is this? Oh yeah, this is it.
This is
Okay.
Rest area.
Yeah. How much is your cheapest room?
AC.
Just for me. So let's see. All right, Google Translate.
Okay. Can you speak English? Indonesia? No.
No, I can only speak.
I know little. Okay.
Okay, we'll use Google Translate. How much is your cheapest room?
Berapa harga kamar termurah Anda?
Yeah.
20. Yeah.
20 250. AC ya?
Yeah.
Yang ini.
No AC.
No AC.
No AC.
Oh,
No AC.
okay.
200. No AC. Okay.
AC.
What is AC?
AC 250. Okay.
250 with the AC and 200 without AC. So that comes out to 12. Okay. I'll just do no AC. Okay. No AC room is good. No AC room is good.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Where you come from?
I come from America.
America.
Yeah. Duh.
Kamarnya luas. Lounge.
Okay. Oh, big room. That's a huge room. Let me take this out. I'll clean. Okay.
You like?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice.
Nice.
Very nice. And yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Big room. Well, I ran to the store just now to get some sodas or, some drinks and just so I can relax for a bit. 200 for AC without AC is a little steep in my book, but honestly, there wasn't a lot to choose from. And actually, I found one of the different places. It was marked completely wrong on Google Maps, which seems to be a very common occurrence around in Indonesia. So the location was in a different location. I just passed it. And so, hello. But this is me here. Also, if you go down a little bit farther, this is the beach access. So might as well just go ahead and stroll on down. Like I said, the smarter thing to do would have probably been just camp and save the 200 rupiah. But I'm feeling sticky and stinky right now, so I would like to do a good old-fashioned bucket shower. But first, let's go look at the beach. This spot's supposed to be fairly big on surfing. So, hey brother, how you doing? look at the beach real quick. Nice. Hey, brothers. Wow. Yeah, it's a very clean beach. Major surfing area is supposed to be over in this direction. It's actually on Google Maps. And when I went by it, I actually looked at it, and the waves are fairly huge over just a little bit farther down. And that's okay. I never actually got into surfing myself, so I was a skateboarder, but not a surfer. I didn't live in the ocean. I lived up in the mountains. Yeah, this whole coastline is pretty beautiful. All right, well, I'm gonna get back and kick up my feet. Before I leave this spot, I just noticed this thing. It's like a huge abandoned building. Like the size of what a school would be or something. It looks like someone was like, well, if you're not gonna use the land, I'll just make a garden right here. So I was gonna come up and peek in the window. Just because out of curiosity, I didn't know what. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it used to be a school. Let's see if I can get a. Now you can't really see the reflections too bad. Yeah, it used to be. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this. Whew. Hell, man. I could have done some stealth camping right here. I wonder if the whole thing's abandoned or just a portion of it. Look at this. Huh. I mean, some of it looks like this is missing its roof altogether, like it's been scrapped, you know. But these all still have the roofs on. Not all the windows are broken out. I'm assuming the X's on the windows means removal, meaning good for removal, or I don't know. Just guessing. Yeah, I could have just did a stealth camp right here. But I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like there's a main entrance over there. Yeah. So I might run into the nightly security guard or something. But hey, that's what you that's what you risk when you do stealth camping. You're basically trespassing. Wow. And the water's right there too. Well, imagine just a prime property like this that just up and gets abandoned. Like I said, these are missing the roofs, but all the windows look like they haven't been broken out, you know? Sorry, I'm getting out of frame. And the locks look like they're in pretty good condition, so. 2023. That's only 2 years ago. Okay, that's it. Curiosity's solved. Maybe they're using it as a storage unit or something now. And they're, who knows. All right, back to the hotel. Well, after paying the 200,000 rupiah, I get to sit in the dark. That's right, the power went out. So that means no Wi-Fi, no charging up my devices, no, you know. So yeah, 200,000 rupiah to sit in the dark, but that's okay. I'm gonna make the best of it. I got drinks here, lots of drinks. They always sell the small ones. I get a big bottle, but they don't. So I'm reduced to actually getting a bunch of the tiny ones, but they're really cheap. They're between 3,000 and 5,000 rupiah each. So depending on what you get, I think Coke might be a little more. Maybe not. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do the movie night tonight, guys. I got showered up, and that was my main concern. Right now, I'm using their bucket to actually clean my clothes. I'm letting them do a nice long soak, and then I'll hang them up here in a bit. And yeah, that was my main thing, is just get the days of sweat off me, because it's been a lot of hills and a lot of sun. And yeah, sometimes just a little bucket bath doesn't quite do it. And there's not a lot of gas stations along the way and stuff, like where you could jump in and take the bum gun out and you clean yourself off. But yeah, so I'm gonna make do a movie night tonight. I got snacks. I still got a few of these was it the watery rose apples or whatever. And yeah, just watch a movie. So till tomorrow, guys. Good night, y'all.